Hello, welcome back to the channel. This is part 2 for today. In the morning we already did some Bitcoin, ETH/USD and ETH/BTC charting. We went over the accounts. Now we will just continue. First of all, pause the screen, read this carefully so you understand, and then I will quickly go over the account. So our equity has grown again, but nonetheless it's all in trades. Just like 10 minutes ago. Let's see this together. On the 5-minute chart, Bitcoin bounced here early in the night and got back into CC, into the Fibonacci retracement, which is also the low of this channel. I don't know if you might see this, but this is the channel. It's also close to our midpoint of our pitchfork. That was the value area high of this complete range. Let's see this over here. So I know this might be cloudy, but this is the value area high that has been retested also. For me, we either bounce here and go back up, at least test the daily pivot, the trend line. So this is for me kind of a point of bounce or get back in the triangle and probably go at least down to the pivot for the month at 43,600. That's why at this point 10 minutes ago on all the short trades that we have running, I took 10% profit and just by market selling 10%, and because this might push up back and we at least want to pay ourselves a little bit, even though we're just still thinking this might go down way much more and we want to be exposed to downside. We also at this point took a small position in Bitcoin. Actually it's just a counter position to our position from our short position from higher, just in case if this goes down more I will not be losing any money because it will be made up for the short, and I just want to be exposed to possible upside. Then based on some alerts I also took a long on Anchor. 2 days ago I was stopped out of my short, so this is a new position, might turn into a loss or not. And I also took a position on Woo. This is slightly more or double than the short that we are still in. And this was also based on an alert that went off. Let's see. Woo. So that dropped into the CC of this part, which is also the value area low and a monthly. And since we are in a short, I kind of wanted to take this one. If it goes down, then it goes down and we'll have a small loss. And that's actually it. I also took another short on API 3 because we were actually in a short over here last night, but got stopped out on this wick, or maybe I think it was on this wick that we got stopped out, because in the morning I wasn't in a position, and I actually, because let's see, API 3. Oh, I didn't show you. So what I was saying is that we had a position over here yesterday, and we got stopped out on this wick. And a few moments ago, I took another short, and that was based off, let's see, on TradingView. So there was another local hit of the CC retracements that was also in the resistance of the speed fan. So I took that risk again. That was actually the same as we did over there. Yesterday it was more based off this BTC pair. But yeah, so we're actually, yesterday it was actually here that we took it. We got stopped out on this one, and now we took it again. So then, do I need to say anything else? Our equity has grown a lot. We're almost up 50%, and it's only day 6. Let's see, we're actually far ahead, because on day 30 we should only have 13. But like I said before, most of this equity is still inside trades. If the market reverses to the upside, we will lose equity very fast, but I'm willing to let that happen, because I want to, as long as Bitcoin is still, let's see, like I said yesterday, losing this upline, this trend line, and we have a lot of traffic here. I said this in the morning. As long as we're below this, I'm not willing to close any of the shorts, because we mostly charted daily charts, and then got in on a 15 minutes. So our entries on these coins are actually pretty good, if I say so myself, and it's not really necessary to take more profits. We already took a lot of them, and yeah, our biggest trade is still Doge. That was just perfect. Even though we first took a loss, we made it up very well, and we got actually in at the high. If this reverses, well, like I said, the equity will turn back to 13k fast. So for the rest of the day and for this stream, I will just chart some alts. Maybe one thing more. If we go into the order flow, so this is the part that we are at the CC. Let's show you this again on a 5-minute chart. So we had the bounce of the triangle. We came into the daily open again, into the value area low for a reject, which is also a support resistance flip of this whole part. Couldn't get above it and came back down, and now is for me the point that we should go up here If that's not the case, then I'm gladly waiting for this to be hit. And the biggest problem then is that we would have made a new low. We would have been inside the triangle that was support. The breakout might fail then, and this all turns into resistance. So the bears will have the upper hand again if we are not bouncing right here. What I wanted to show on XO is that, let's maybe go on 10 minutes. So this is this whole part. What we can see is moving into the level, we have a lot of negative delta, even with positive open interest. So a lot of new shorts into this level. A lot of positions closing then, also closing, then fighting back with 9.1 million new longs, fighting again with new shorts, a big candle, new longs, opening 15 mil, positive open interest, but it's also shorts. So if we can get out of this consolidation and out of this CC to the upside, we'll have a lot of trapped shorts, at least on the BTC USDT pair. On the BTC USD pair, I haven't checked yet, but I would expect the same. Shorts going into the level, a lot of positions closing, fighting back, closing, new shorts opening on the freaking low, and then mostly positions closing. So it's an active fight right now, and if we can get above this, there will be trapped shorts, and then we should at least go up a bit. So that's why I took a long here, and I'm willing to put my stop loss below this wick, because I'm aware that it's just could swing failure and we get above it, but if I see that, I'm gladly to take a new long over there. I wouldn't have lost anything because I'm in the shorts. And if we don't have the swing failure, I will be waiting for the pivot at least, maybe even more down. So then let's chart some alts. I will, for now, let's see. We'll start with the beginning. We have charted these ones already, but we will have, let's just do a quick update, see where we get, and then pick some random ones. If you have a suggestion, leave it in the comments, leave it in the live chat, and I will chart your alt. Okay, let's go. I will mute the mic. Enjoy.